Kwame manifest.
Michael Sarkodie.
What to say?
Oh, Bako. But you Sarkodie be your real name, and I said, what you find?
Me differ. There's some funny story. My puppy get like 2 or 3 friends with them all be Sarkodie. We I don't know whether it be coincidental, but most of the Sarkodies we I see the time I be kidding them or they be rich. So as a child, mentally I feel say the Sarkodie gets some effects, they can give you wealth. That's why I pick up. Yeah, man.
The wealth. So all of them they get money. All the Sarkodies now, you know.
Now recently I see some Sarkodie will not get blocked. If you make a change your mind. But the time I be kidding, like so 3 Sarkodies, them more like super loaded. So
for real. Okay, so
yeah,
so you manifest the riches using
exactly.
Yo, by the way, Charlie, welcome back. You tried.
Charlie, after
how was that experience, Charlie? That be how many months?
I was close to 6, or that or 6. Charlie, that'd be the toughest time in my life. You guys try it. You want to stay uptown, you know, for that long. Because even when I go tour, right, I won't return back, and then being there, not being able to move, and I have no hope when I go come back. Trust me, that was, and nobody. Okay, myself, I never prepared for this one because I've been a type of person where I really did love home. So, you know, this was a test. But at least I come back. As I did here, I know if you go house, they say 2 weeks. They won't check if I get up.
And we for check you well because.
Now you, Nabi, you say after you say, I know they see you well. They get me. But now you get the thing where you won't take high. They do your body like.
No, my immune system is good. So if I get, I can't go.
No, but I say this thing. I say most of us, I think, from Africa, we probably maybe get it till like 6 times where you go, because when a system, you know, go to stay inside. Sure.
Yeah.
Because as I start talk about it, then I start feel some, you see, mentally, and it was overnight because you know I went to Spain to shoot the Anaju video with Kim Promise.
Yeah.
And right around the same time, and then they just announced the thing became like serious. So I was like, by the time I did Spain way, the thing did my head inside. I didn't really feel anything. Like I didn't care. I was through the airport, went to sit on a flight, came to London, then came to America. But then as soon as the thing became like very huge on the news, now it started to play with your mind, you know. So we are not the right people to talk about whether it's real or not. But at this point, we're just protecting ourselves. But mentally, I knew as soon as we hear Mr. Mess with we for the news, especially if you watch the news, they go mess you up. You know, when you listen to the symptoms, you start even feel like you have them already.
No, definitely. You look, I guess some parties, some of the symptoms that they get in January before the thing we start talking about, man, they suspect they get up for Ghana before the thing.
Yeah, man, you know, because I thought the same thing in January. Rapaholic, it was like, I kind of like felt the same way, you know. And the symptoms that they talk about, you go to have them any day.
Yeah,
you get me. It be something. If you want to think about time, it go mess with you. But all the same, if we just strap, stay safe, make sure we will just follow the precautions, and then hopefully, if everything comes back to normal, which I'm looking forward to, you know.
Yeah.
We're going to have a great time.
That one they go chest small, so it will be a life of living with COVID, my brother.
You sure? Why you got some information?
No. I mean, if you are looking at the numbers, right, in terms of worldwide, everybody they try to flatten the curve, but the truth of it is very few. Even New Zealand, where they completely took it out, some British. What do you call it? People take go again. Like it's right now the way the thing do, you know, it's like, you know, yeah. Anyway,
but hopefully, let's see.
Let's see. So Charlie, listen, big up on the new release.
Trust me,
try.
It's long overdue. That record, you know, it was like God knew why we held on to the music for a minute, you know, because it's just the right timing. We were in the right frame of mind towards these times that we are in, and I just felt it was the right time for us to give it to them. And
Yeah.
I
Because
like the fact that they're receiving it the same way that we wanted to present it.
Exactly. I tell my party, I told a friend once that, sometimes these are not songs, they are prophecies.
Yes.
We are learning from history, but in a funny way, when we are talking about history and the present, sometimes they reflect the future just as much, if not even more.
True.
It is much more powerful now than when it was recorded.
True.
So it seems to me, I mean, we're definitely working in a realm where if you don't tap into that, and you're always concerned about, Charlie, what happened today, and this is what I'm talking about, etc., then you're always going to be behind what the Spirit is leading you to do.
True.
I know, see, right now, I start talking, they say, manifest, we know deep, but...
No, but it's true, though. It's true. There's a lot, I think, as musicians, when I'm talking about real musicians, if you're a real musician who just don't record because you want to record music, you record because, there's a feeling that you have. If you follow that gut, every musician could feel relate. Something to speak to, we're not going to take it to the Illuminati or whatever, but we are vessels that I think God uses where they come through to the people. So sometimes we go to use when our strength do music, certain records. I know so we feel use when I mind say you won't do, but there are certain songs that it just they come. I don't know if you relate. There are certain verses where from bar to bar. I don't know if you write verse for yourself, you get goosebumps on your body. You're like, they say you now they talk the same, but wow, like the way you flow, like everything some stuff that you never even thought about is just coming. I think it's way bigger than you. And then you're just a vessel that you're lucky that you're used, as a tool. So I think this record is one of them. And as soon as I do the verse, I think about and I don't know if it happens to you. Sometimes you do a song, you get to a point, you hit. There are songs that you can figure it out from A to Z. If you know, say verse go come here, chorus this. But this song, as soon as I catch that point, I'm like, nah, I think I'm done. And something has to happen. First thought be you. That be when I hit you up, I say, try to make you so calm. Channel where you send me the verse back. I say, quay. In some go, no matter so you go, mama.
Make I tell you something, because I don't even share this to you at the time, because I actually had a loss in my family, a very close loss.
Oh wow!
So that's why immediately I had it, I dug it. That's why I had to take a letter. I think so. I had a funeral, so I think I recorded the day after the funeral. And so I think in a weird way, sometimes through grief and other things, you learn to empty yourself some way, so then you focus on what you are doing. Because when we are there, Charlie, we just you do the music, it becomes routine. Like that on any given day, you can write a verse that is at least an 8. But to get to your 9, 9.5, 10, you have to prepare yourself in some way, because it's not every time the normal thing they do. That's what people don't realize. After you
it'd be very hard. It'd be very hard for people to get what you're saying, but I understand perfectly. Even people that have problem with them sending me a song and then they feel like I don't want to do a verse. I've been doing this over and over again. I don't know which style I haven't tried that, like every instrumental type, every tempo I think I've tried. So when you send it to me and start immediate, I didn't ever count. So now it will take you, even if it's not going to be a different flow, like at least it's going to take you somewhere. At this point in my career, and I've moved past just writing by heart. It was good when you're coming up, you're just trying to build, like in same about outro, and you do it over and over again, and it gets to a point that you have to be inspired. Like you need that extra push, as you said, to get to a 10. So this is the type of records that I think at this point, it puts me in a different state of mind that makes it easy for me to write. If I'm going to do anything else that I've been doing, I could just force myself to do it. And especially because the fans want to listen to them, we could just do for them. But if left for us, you go fit there. That be now where they understand someone like Daddy Lumba, I'm actually they go be quiet for like 2-3 years, and we young guys go to ask for ourselves how possible, how go fit there 3 years we know they record. What they don't do, we sound way Lumba no try. So now if he wants to record it, it has to come from the heart. Something has to happen, and that's, I think we're heading towards there. We are not old as they are, but there are certain stages. There are certain stages that we are getting to.
Charlie, we get kiddies, we'll be old.
But that plays a part,
Yeah, you know the funny thing. Imagine a kid. I did talk to some kiddie recently. My kid is 10, but I did talk to another kiddie recently who's younger, and I said, "How old do you think I am?" He said, 19. Well, I'm 19. I just said, "When you cry."
No, but we be youngsters. That's how they see them. First, we
Yeah.
did school where you hear somebody they 25. If you don't say some, you get me some old man.
Yeah.
You know, so in a way, sometimes maybe it will be hard for you to accept it. But I think what you said is right. I think we are growing. There's a lot of responsibilities. We love music, but real life is happening as men. So that comes in as well in your thought process. So you really, as we are saying, we really have to get some inspiration to be able to write. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So I will play like 30 seconds of the song, and then we go do some quick one. I just come up with it in my mind. What we go do be, you go ask me 2 questions, I go ask you 2, and then the fans go ask us 2, then near point.
Okay. I know. Make you listen.
Hey, internet, don't film me now.
Why you play online?
Oh yeah, Spotify. Forget the streams. You understand? People go stream the song, right? You understand?
In the beginning, I mean, they were me and I was stuck on a slave ship. But since here we are free, we got some AP. But in the free totally, we still in the matrix. Slavery in stages, see how they get you stay 6. And your physical, systematical mind games. And the task of your hope, I the time I'm in migraine. Freedom is expensive. We got check your price range. Pure black children, but I will bury some white names. Self-hate. Your brothers and sisters are done self-made. I think it's time that we open the hell gate. We gotta push to be free before it's hell late. We can see between the lines, but we still can't read. We still in cage, but the eyes can see. We do have a choice, but we still ain't free. I can't breathe. I just want to be free. Free is when you decide for yourself. Free is when nobody controlling your wealth.
Wait, you see what be crazy? George Floyd, what do people remember? The knee on the neck and him saying, "I can't breathe, bro." And you say this thing before that happens. That's what I say. And it's not the first time it's happened, but sometimes history repeats itself in an ugly way. But being able to see what is important to talk about, so that one too, if I allow me the spirit talk to anyway.
Free is when you stop begging people for help. Free is finally when you're breaking out from a spell. We in the 21st century, they can't be using guns no more. They're playing games with the mind. I could see God in the claim in democracy, so we see everything, but we are blind. The destruction of a man begins in the home. So when they break up the home, they take over the throne. They see it too, and I was also saying, see, but you alone. When you old, remember you cannot be on your own, cause you got to teach a man how to fish, so they can survive a lifetime. But I know no man, I'm not for the wish. About the side, they're gonna have a hard time. The United States of Africa is what they don't want to see, but that's the only way my people can survive. They divide and conquer. With just a brown paper bag, I want the cash, I bet all the price, and I will cherish the money, another money machine. They say they want to invest, but I put them with the clean. They got to go to media, but they be claiming supreme. The return of Martin Luther King, we still have a dream. The voodoo magic, it's nothing evil. I will see produce, you see, me say your logic. About the knowledge, before we relax. They try and talk of any evidence to back it, you're never to stop it. I'm with electronics, I'm on even talk with technology, they just be stacking the pockets. But it's not physical power, they use supernatural energy for profit. How the are we able to talk on the phone? How the are we able to fly and control a drone? How the and if I'm trying to me down the clone, keep it 100 million, you're not on your own. It's time for my people to wake up. My mind is made up. When are you feeling you looking out for your neighbor? Mr. Preacher, please can you do me a favor? Yeah, make use the microphone. Since the devil is a hater, my thing is a key flow. We're trying to develop, but the progress is being slow. They lock the door, now we're sneaking out the window. They don't want us to get access to the info. The enemy keep on suppressing. We need some answers, we're trying to figure out some questions. A rich continent, but we're facing depression. The strippers together trying to take our possessions, and now we're facing recession. We be original done dada, but everything that we do has been done dada. All you go cool man of our proper. In the land of so much, I was there hunger. To fix this mess, that be the hang up. Like a label is my building from ground up. Fist up, middle finger to all the kickbacks leaders. Just one jump them for sit back. Skin black, but it's your mind too. If fear, my side remind you of the blood and tones that is behind you. How did we get here? Let me share. February 2014, 66. And come out with silver, nobody's bricks, and it makes me sick. We've been brainwashed. All sorts of imports, even the toothpaste. Money come, money go. We don't make a show. We always spend to the west, the money to go. We pray for rapture instead of focusing on manufacture. Religion is a prison and we die to be living, and we losing our minds as we're thinking of winning, and we bound to the chains of plumbing and change. It's a damn shame. It's to the being, it's to the being. Be before the and I bet. I will be a come here, be a cafe. Since you like beef, let me tell you who I beef it. We beefing with Trump and his life. We beefing with vanity, doing it for life. Beefing with indiscipline for posterity. Beefing with leaders, no integrity. Beefing with plastic, vanity drastic. I feel it by Mukan, that's a classic. We will realize they read the video, we passed it. Self-actualized, don't be thinking Jurassic. Malcolm X, when I express. By any means, yes. Many mountains to climb, I guess. So how can we ever rest? I must save Ghana should be beyond aid. The solutions, no 50 band-aid. I don't care if the West is against us. Forget them. Focus and fix us. In Kabum, that's the people power. The struggle is sweet mixed with sour. Greatness is fast. Hashtag. Don't sell out for a brown paper bag.
Don't sell out for a brown paper bag.
Charlie, we don't even make the beats breathe, Charlie.
Forget it. Then there are things to be said. Big up to Nova, by the way, Charlie.
Yeah, Nova killed this one. Killed it.
You Nova, they give you some heaters.
No, because of the choice of beats. You get me? Me, if you play beats, there are certain elements that I look for. If I get time, that's what I would choose. So most producers, when they come around me, you go play. And I think my strength has been the fact that I think you have that as well. It's more about the music and not what the people expect. So for a very long time, few artists are able to have that luxury to go like that. These beats, most commercial artists will skip it because first and foremost, my mindset be how much money I'm going to make out of this, how many shows am I going to play out of this. So that interfere in real creativity. Did you get me? So most artists, if you don't play something, they know say go jam for club. They don't go jam to I'm not to rule that out, but most artists are just focused on that. For me, it's really about the music. So if producers come to me where they play beats,